presentation, we will be discussing about the introduction, literature survey.
Just tell your name. Tell your name.
I am Jyotirmoy Das.
Okay, they will tell them.
So in our presentation, we will be discussing about the introduction, literature survey, objective of our study, materials and method, results and discussion, lastly the conclusion and the references. So the main objective of our project is to take Mahana as our base product to create different Mahana based functional inputs because there is lack of Mahana based functional inputs in the market. Because Mahana contains several health benefits also and contains highly nutritious. Next we have what is Mahana. Mahana mainly Hoffner an aquatic crop belonging to Myrtaceae family. It is distributed in Southeast and East Asian countries. In India, it is mainly cultivated in Bihar, Assam, Manipur, Punjab, Tripura, and Odisha. Next, this is the processing stage of Mahana. Here you can see in the picture also, hydroxide seeds are collected and once ground, then they are cleaned and dried in the sun. Then the black seeds are roasted and pounded. Then the puffy snow white Mahana are produced and the Mahana are cleaned and sold for purpose. Next, why Mahana is a superfood? There are various reasons for it. Because the Mahana is rich in nutritional composition. It is packed with antioxidant. It is an excellent source of micronutrients. It is gluten free. It promotes health. It helps the weight management. It supports detoxification. It acts as an anti-aging agent. It is also beneficial for diabetes. Next, we have our first product, that is the Mahana protein bar. The Mahana protein bar is mainly composed of Mahana and nuts and seeds, blended with the natural sweeteners like gagarin, honey, dates. It is improves different health conditions such as muscle repair, weight management, and digestive health. Next, we have our second product, that is the Mahana cookies. Mahana cookies is mainly composed of Mahana, whole wheat flour, and butter. It is also in the improvement of health. Next, we have the literature survey that will be discussed by Mr.
So, sir, for the of Mahana powder, how we prepare the
What
Mahana
is
powder?
your name?
I am not saying.
Good.
My name is Hardev Sharma, and I will be speaking about the preparation methods of Mahana protein bar, Mahana cookies, and about Mahana powder. About Mahana powder, we took the raw Mahana, we cleaned it and roasted it 150 to 120 degrees Celsius for 3 to 5 minutes. Then we cooled to room temperature, and we grinded it. After sieving, it was ready for use. In this slide, we can see the ingredients used for making Mahana protein bar. We made two samples, each of 60 grams. Sample 1 and sample 2. In sample 1, we added jaggery, but in sample 2, we added honey. Most of the panelists like the sample 2. This is the preparation method of Mahana protein.
So the results based on the test we have done to estimate the nutritional content of our product. This is the table representing the approximate analysis of Mahana protein bar. It includes moisture content, S content, fat content, food fiber content, protein content, carbohydrate content, and energy of sample 1 and sample 2. The results are given in the table. And this is the approximate analysis of Mahana cookies. Here also we have conducted moisture content, S content, fat content, food fiber content, protein content, carbohydrate content, and energy of sample 1 and 2. This is the physical properties of Mahana protein bar. And next is the physical properties of Mahana cookies. This is the texture profile analysis of Mahana protein bar. It includes hardness, adhesiveness, flexurability, cohesiveness, gumminess, chewiness, pinkiness, and resilience of sample 1 and 2. And the graph is shown below the table. This is the texture profile analysis of cookies. And the graphics shown below. This is the sensory evaluation of Mahana protein bar. Here in the graph, the dark blue color represents color, orange represents texture, grey represents flavor, yellow represents taste, and light blue represents overall acceptability. This is the figure of control sample. This is the sensory evaluation of Mahana protein bar of sample 1. This is the result of sensory evaluation of Mahana protein bar of sample 2. This is the result of sensory evaluation of Mahana cookies sample 1. This is the result of sensory evaluation of Mahana cookies sample 2. And it is done, and all the sensory evaluation was done by 6 panelists. Now the conclusion of sensory evaluation will be explained by Pritam Vishwa.
Respected teachers, ma'am, I am Pritam Vishwa. Now I will continue from the conclusion of sensory evaluation. So as you have known that we have conducted sensory evaluation using 9-point Harmonic scale with the help of our panelists. The panelists were from our PhD scholars, teachers and their assistants. So for Mahana protein bar, the panelists revealed the clear differences for the sample 2, and for Mahana cookies, the panelists revealed the clear differences for sample 1. So both the samples of the different products stood out in terms of texture, flavor, mouthfulness, etc. So now let's move to the cost estimation for Mahana protein bar. So we have calculated the cost for the both of the samples, sample 1 and sample 2. So as you know that we have used in sample 1 we have used jaggery, and in the sample 2 we have used honey. The only difference is there. So for sample 1, the total cost of ingredients is 31.47 rupees, and for sample 2, the total cost of ingredients is 35.49 rupees. By including electricity, labor and packaging cost, it would be 40 rupees for sample 1 and 45 rupees for sample 2. So the cost would be for 60 gram of sample. So the cost is a little bit higher because we have procured all the samples in small quantities. But if we want to manufacture in large quantities, so we need to procure the ingredients in large quantities, then the cost will really decrease. So same like Mahana protein bar, we have also estimated the cost for Mahana cookies. So in the difference between sample 1 and sample 2 is that in sample 1 we have used wheat flour, but in sample 2 we have used maida. So for sample 1, the total cost of ingredient is 37.5 rupees, and for sample 2 it is 37.3 rupees. Demand for Mahana is growing day by day, and there is no such brand or such products available in the market for Mahana, and the export potential of Mahana is also high. It will cost around 10x in the US and UK market than India. So I think it would be a great ingredient to develop such innovative products, and it has a great market potential for future. So these are the references. Thank you.
Yeah!